room at Distortions Unlimited. I wanted to do horizontal with this video, but we're having a little bit trouble with the app, so we're going to go vertical one more time. But we've got a lot of fun stuff going on. So I'm going to flip it around to show Ed over here painting. Okay, we're live, Ed.
Hey, hello, one and all.
What are we working on here? What kind of characters?
Let's see, we got, what's her name? Grizzly...
Grizzly Girl.
Grizzly Girl. Yeah, I'm afraid we make too many products for me to remember them all.
So right now, Ed is just distressing,
Yes.
kind of adding some distress to Grizzly Girl.
Here she is. That's not Grizzly Girl there.
No,
Who's she?
that's not.
I forget what her name is, too.
This is Grizzly Girl over here. This is Grizzly Girl.
Okay.
They say, Ed, it looks great.
Ah! Just another day in the life of Mickey Monster.
I'm going to have to get out of here soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little smoky. But you can go over and visit Mondo. He's next door in the almost ready for
Okay.
using new paint room.
So we're going to go over visit Mondo. So Ed's also working on some Grims. Whoa, Vintage Sparks gave us a $5 super thanks.
Woo! He just bought my lunch. Bye-bye, guys.
Ed's gonna get lunch today. Okay, so let's go see what we got. He's also working on Grandma. We've got Grandpa. Kurt says that looks like mine. We've got a couple T-Rex heads. They still need their teeth glued in. So see, the teeth are poured and pulled separate. We've got two of those. Then we have Lullaby. Got 5 lullabies along with the babies. So you see these will get, those will get attached. Ghost Girl. Ghost Girl may not be in here yet. We also have Scary Carrie. I got to get out of here. It's fogging up. Jeez. Okay, let's go see Mondo. This is the new paint room. It's not completely up and running yet, but you can see we have the Scarewolf animatronics. Bunch of them. Welded, made, lined up and ready to paint. And we have Mondo over here seaming a dragon.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday.
Mondo's happy it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And you looking forward to Transworld here in a month? The Transworld Halloween show?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the show. I just can't wait the new pieces.
Yeah, we just got to get
So
this.
excited to see it.
What are some of the secrets to seaming? Mondo is a master seamer, and it's not easy.
Well, when I told the guys I'm teaching it, the ones I'm teaching to patch, the secret is the trim. Good trim, make a good patch. And of course you have to go heavy with the Canton cement, the glue, and then the taping. If you do a good taping, going to be easy with the latex.
Yeah, so first thing, so this dragon has a front and a back, and when it's pulled, it needs to have a good cut, like he says. It needs to be cut well and be even in order to put it together. And then the taping that they put over it needs to be quality as well. You can see the texture.
If it's a good taping, okay, going to be smooth, right? So you don't have to go so heavy with the patching latex. Sometimes with one good layer, I'm going to be good. I think that's the secret.
Javier says he misses Making Monsters, the show.
Well, it would be nice, right? To bring it back.
They say do it again, reboot it. So there's the face of the dragon. So all these big two-piece mold props, they need to be seamed. And so that's one reason why we have certain props are not 3D, not full body front and back, because it adds a lot of cost and work. So again, we have scare wolves. We've got some wicked witches in here. And we have something big right outside that they finished seaming. Big dinosaur. We've got the T-Rex. Still unpainted. Let's take a look at this. So this thing's big. And so you may have seen the Instagram post we did, a couple of them, where they were pulling the top half and then pulling the bottom half. So you can see that's where it attaches. That's where it comes together. So let's go see Mike and Zach back in welding. Got hands lined up here, ready for cutting. Most of these are hands for various props. So they'll glue on to some of the legend props or life-size legend props. Brick Thunder, hey! Digital Pumpkin Cat. So we're going back to Mike's area now, to welding. And actually Ed's back there. So here we have Alien Parasite, just the metal in work. Now what they're working on, I don't even know if we can show.
No, listen, it's
Can
really
we-
cool. I wish you could
Can we can't even show the back probably, no.
What did I tell you, Michael? It's not happening.
No.
You can show the back, that doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like check
Well, let's not. So we have
It's cool.
we have a new animatronic at work, and this animatronic will definitely be done in time for Transworld, and may be released even sooner.
Yep. Ron's doing the costume. These are alien parasites coming up next.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alien parasites, and we'll have alien parasite at the show too at Transworld. Okay, we can say hi to these guys at least. Uh-oh, he's out.
No, go chase him down. He's not getting away that easy.
Mike gets a steak for lunch.
A steak?
Maybe, no?
And who's buying that one? You?
Ed, right?
Yeah,
with his
I'm rich. I got
And
$5.
I'm still waiting from 20 years ago for that steak.
Steak dinner. What was it you did that earned you a steak dinner?
I have no idea.
I'll bet you
anymore. I can't
won many.
even remember.
That's what I'm counting on when I offer steak dinners. Memory fails. Anyway.
So yeah, we couldn't spend a lot of time in Mike's area because he's working on top secret new items.
We got some good stuff, I'm telling you.
But we do have a new prop coming out next
Yes.
week.
Yeah, it'll be, probably the end of the week we'll release it.
The end of next week, probably. Something new.
We're pretty excited about a lot of stuff. if we don't die trying to make it all, it's gonna be very exciting. Anyway, any word? Anybody have anything to say there, Adam? Before you go?
Well, Ascend the Clown Hunter. I love the new alien spider, by the way. You guys
Oh.
always make the best aliens.
You know, we were a little nervous about that spider because it's so weird that it's like, are people gonna say, how would I use a weird thing like that? But people liked it, and that's very gratifying. So thank you for liking the alien spider. It was just one of those things that once we saw it, it's like, oh yeah, this thing has to live.
Where are those alien spiders now?
Oh, the old.
Well,
I
we
think-
better not show
I
all
think,
the the white one. It must be next door where we filmed it.
Yeah, it's the one we filmed is still there.
Cool. Let's go down and maybe see molding. I'll let
right.
you keep painting.
Bye. I'll keep making some monsters today. You'll see.
Okay, so we're back. We did a big circle, as you see. Now we are headed down into mold making and pouring. Not quite yet. Mondo already. Whoa!
Scare you.
He scared me. So we're gonna head down into mold making and pouring. What are they working on?
You know what we do right now? And we have to finish that in 2 hours. We forgot to spray the tail for the dragon.
Oh no. Okay, so
So-
the tail for the dragon is not done, so they're rushing to spray. What a Friday!
Oops.
And so you have one more layer of seam work on this T-Rex.
Just the bottom job. Everything else is good. Because I have to have this for Mike first. And then like this one, well, we have to patch it. We did one layer yesterday, but I'm just checking everything before it goes to the paint room. But it looks like I just need one thin layer and I'm going to be good.
Nice.
So yeah, that's
It's a
what
big
the
one.
lesson the kids doing downstairs.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, but I forgot to spray that dragon tail, and that one has to go to the paint room too, as same as this one.
Okay. Let's go see how they're doing.
All right.
They say one person said you're the greatest of all time, Mondo.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's go see what they're working on. Whoa!
Oh, hi.
How's the dragon tail going?
The dragon tail, just got sprayed. You won't be able to see it's flipped over draining, but
Okay,
it's looking good.
they just sprayed it, so we're going downstairs. We're live, Miguel. Which way is the dragon tail? He just sprayed it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Cool. So, that's all right. We don't need to see it. Mondo just had mentioned. So, they just sprayed that. That's what's missing of the dragon that he's seaming upstairs. Nice, thank you. Okay, so here is another, that's the top jaw for T-Rex. Here, these are Scarewolf legends. Let's see what we got going.
Can't show too much just yet.
Not a whole lot going on. So right here, this is the trough. A lot of people ask, you know, when you're new to it, what we do with the latex. And so, you know, when you pour latex into a mold, we then dump it into this trough. And a thin layer will remain in the mold, but that latex, they'll squeegee it down this trough. So they squeegee it, and then it goes into this closed tank, but basically we reuse that latex. So this is our molding setup. Okay, so who out there is going to Transworld? I saw Brick Thunder mentioned he will be at Transworld and family. Anybody else? We're gonna head back upstairs. Okay, so well, we saw the tail Mondo.
Yeah. Looking good?
It's looking good.
It's almost ready or what?
It's almost ready. So is this an item what are the challenges about pouring this and foaming something this size?
Well. For something like this big, if I have the armature and everything, I do one a day, and then I have to do it a day. Otherwise, the latex starts shrinking. So that happened before. If we wait too long, we have to peel the latex and start again.
You basically have to pull it the same day you spray it.
If I'm going to do one, I have to start in the morning, and I'm planning to have everything ready to get it out of the mold like after 6 hours, 7 hours the most, just in case it's surprises that happen. Like I said, that happened before.
Okay, let's go behind the scenes here. Let's see the kind of the armature. So what he was saying too is, this armature has to be welded in Mike's department and ready to go in. So after he sprays it, they can foam that armature in. And there we have the cage for it. So again, hopefully you like these behind the scenes looks. It's not too fancy, but you can see what's going on a Friday. It's actually there's a lot going on, but it's a little quiet. But there's a lot going on.
Well, yeah, because we just concentrate on the most important items, like this one.
We got to get this big stuff out
today. We have to have
today.
all this ready for Ed. He work on the weekends, and then he concentrate on this one.
Yeah.
This is important. This one have to ship next week.
Uh-oh.
So I'm doing my job. He doing his job on the weekend, and then Monday or Tuesday we have to build a pallet, and we have to wrap it with plastic
and ship it off. So these need to ship next Monday or Tuesday. So we're hoping to get it into paint for tomorrow so Ed can paint it. Okay. Here's another thing interesting. We've got Crazy Kristens. Still need to be dressed and finished. Crazy Kristens. Nice. Haunting Studios, your third year at Transworld. Have a safe drive. Enjoy the drive. Flying 9 hours to Transworld. Where are you flying from? It's a long flight. That must be from overseas. So as you can see, this time of year, it's a little chaotic because Ed has to bounce between paint, which he's gone. He's not in paint anymore because he had to talk to Mike about the new product they're working on. So there's a lot of jumping between departments. Here's something else. We've got a wizard animatronic. Okay. We could go Wandering Ed, he's gone. Yes, Aiden, he's gone. Oh, Kurt, Ed is painting my dead Dawn. Rather distressing. Dead Dawn. That was the name we were looking for. I couldn't remember. How tall is Dead Dawn? Let's see. Let's see. I would guess about 4 feet. Let's see. Maybe 3.5 feet. But it should be on the website. Got a couple others. Okay, people, we can't say goodbye. We can't end this live stream without going and finding Ed first. I'm gonna find Ed and we're gonna...
Let somebody come kick tires. What, you're still here?
I went back into paint and I said that Ed was gone. He was lost.
Oh, what, you trying to show
me
all of our little secrets?
Yeah, no,
What kind of secrets do we have, Mike?
We got all sorts of little secrets going on around here right now, Adam.
I hope I haven't shown anything on accident.
Oh, it's
Here, Adam.
No, no.
I'll give you
Really?
one little piece.
Really?
All right, what are we doing here, Mike?
I'm
Mike?
gonna show you one little piece.
Mike's gonna show me one piece of... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay back here. And Mike's gonna bring a piece, a clue of one of... some sort of clue. Just a little piece, huh? Okay. So this is a piece of the animatronic you're working on.
One of the animals.
One of the animatronics. Well, see, now I don't even know what it is.
Should we show him this or is this
No, that's too much.
Uh-oh. Ed was going to show too much.
Well, we don't want to get in trouble with the missus.
Ascend the Clown Hunter says, let's see. Hot Shark says, ooh.
Yeah, you know, dead men tell no tales.
Okay, let's go back into paint.
All right, guys, you have a good weekend.
Mike, thank you.
Have a good one.
Well, have as much fun as you possibly can.
So I think we've done the tour. We went down into mold and
that's
pouring. We've seen all the different things we were working on.
Yeah. Well, we're just having a ride here. We're just enjoying our lives.
It's too much fun, right?
It almost is. I don't know if my ticker can take a blast like that, but yeah, we're working on some really fun stuff. I wish I could show you, but
The Digital Pumpkin Cat says, have a great weekend.
yay! You too.
Wendy Bishop asks, do you use liquid foam latex?
We use a 2-part polyurethane foam that is a liquid, and so we mix the 2 parts together and it expands rapidly.
But then for the skin, we just use regular liquid.
Regular latex. 'cause of the
Regular
strength
liquid
and stuff.
latex.
See you, Zach. Have a good weekend.
Bye, Zach.
We'll see you in a week.
Yay! Oh, goodness. Have a good trip. All right. Remember, 7 days away from Distortions.
So what he was saying is, this is the foam. That's a 2-part foam we use, polyurethane.
Yeah.
That you put in there, and then it expands and dries. And then this is the skin. That's natural latex, liquid latex that then dries.
But the result his incredible strength is just
Really tough.
Yeah.
I mean, we have masks. People have collector masks that are 45 years old. I mean, from 1978 in good condition.
Well, now I will say that latex was better because they used to put formaldehyde in the latex, and they made them stop. But man, the stuff lasted forever back then. But the old RD407, great stuff. But Adam, you missed my great joke to Zach. He's going to be gone for a week, so I told him 7 days without distortions makes 1 week. Makes 1 week. Get it?
That is
No,
good.
nobody's laughing, I can tell.
Oh shoot, no one's laughing on there? They're trying to get it.
One, if you have to explain a joke, it's no good. Somebody, please understand my joke. It's 7 days without distortions makes 1 week. 1 week.
Yes.
That's
Oh, we got Darren on.
Darren, I can't believe it. When are we going to interview you?
Yeah, we need to interview Darren. He was saying that would be him, the one who has the 1970s collector masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
You're doing all those videos. You got more masks. I don't know. Anybody's got more masks than you. Maybe somebody, but holy cow, it's hard to believe. I don't know where you found all that stuff, especially the weird, odd stuff. How that stuff even exists, I don't know.
Okay, I think, unless you have something to teach us, are you hot gluing anything, or what's your next step here?
I'm done hot gluing. I got a blood her, and I think then this run's done.
Okay.
I got some blood. Fill this man.
So he's gonna mix up some blood. That's a good way to end this. We're extending this a little longer. One of the grizzly girls, or do they both need blood, or just one?
See, this keeps me on schedule right here. I've got this timer because sometimes I just gotta do stuff, and it does this. Oh no! Very exciting. Yeah, let me see if I got some blood here. Hold on. Well, this is kind of new in here. Mike expanded his area. That's the sound system. So I kind of had to collapse.
Yeah, this area is
mixing
smaller
area. Much
than it,
smaller.
but it's clean and
Oh no,
organized.
It's what I need.
So we have the FW inks here. You can see FW inks, lots of yellow. And we got the bulk black, bulk red, brown, white, blue.
Yeah, I told Marcia to quit buying yellow. She buys yellow every time. We don't use that much of it. I said we got a 2-year supply.
Oh, so we don't use much
Oh,
yellow.
no,
we use these, but
We use it, but let's see.
oh, we already have blood mixed up.
Yeah. So
Good. Okay, this is always popular.
we're gonna make a bloody mess. All right, so here's my patented. I like to get it a little in the mouth, but I like to see the teeth, so then I rub it off a little bit. Get some on the hair. I forget. She's pretty bloody, right?
She's been chomping.
Yeah, and I get it on her hands. And of course, more blood on the bottom of the hands because she's been grabbing. It's just telling a little story with blood. That's all. So I get it down the clothes, and like she's been eating, so it's smeared around there. I like to get some on her pretty blonde hair. And she's really been in there feasting. She likes rare meat, and then
A little splatter.
A little splatter.
I got to get some
Adam,
distance.
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'm checking my clothes right now.
Oh, yeah.
No, shoot.
You're right.
I'm okay.
Now, that.
There
it's
we
not too scary
go.
here, but if this showed up at the base of your bed one night, very terrifying.
Oh, we just got another $5, so you can have that steak for lunch from John.
Oh, man, now Mike and I can have steak.
Here's
Thank you
any
very
tips
much.
for painting masks that need to survive haunts? Is painting with just, yeah, what do you think about the durability, things that need to survive haunts? What's the secret?
Here is the secret. Let me grab this.
Thanks, John.
Yes.
So he's going to bring back a secret for painting for Hans. They do look real, don't they?
This isn't quite it. So once you've painted the mask, we use our third house paint, indoor house paint.
So we have that mixture on
Yeah.
Monster Labs. You can
Yeah,
look
third water and a third latex. And that gives you the rubbery stick to it. But then after you're all through, even before you gloss the eyes, which that's 5-minute epoxy, and this is Liquitex, just right out of the bottle. Then before you do those, you spray this on. Now this is a matte clear by Rust-Oleum, but if it's going to go outside, put on Krylon matte UV. So it gives you UV protection. The matte doesn't make it all shiny, and it protects the paint. So like if a haunter's wearing something and they're sweating, and that either this indoors or the
Krylon.
UV Krylon outdoors will protect those paint jobs, and they're already tough because of the latex and all, but it's just makes them stronger. It just seals them basically.
And those sprays, they may add a little shine to the latex.
A little bit.
But won't alter it considerably.
The Krylon adds less shine. This gives a little sheen, but it actually, we like to spray this on because it makes the prop look better, like dragons and things. It gives them a little more fleshy sheen.
Oh, we have another question, and thank
Yeah.
you for $5 from Vintage Sparks.
Wow.
Did you
thank
ever consider to do a prop from Poltergeist 2?
We haven't, because you have to pay royalties, and we got into that in the 80s, and we did all sorts of,
Batman,
that was 89.
Aliens.
Alien, Predator, and so forth. But that kind of got messed up because the big guys came in and they were paying like $100,000 guarantees and no more than 100,000, but like 50 or $100,000 upfront and then 10%. So we backed off from that and came up with our own designs because that was it was no longer feasible when we're doing things that are, like we do Universal Frankenstein, for instance. How many are you going to sell? And because they're so expensive, so it didn't really make sense for us after the 80s to really do a lot of licensing.
Another question from John. So the clear coats that you just recommended, they don't just chip off when the masks flex, do they? Or
They've got a little bit of elasticity.
A little bit.
Yeah, they're not as elastic as some of the glosses. Like the Liquitex is glossy. The 5-minute epoxy is not very flexible, but it's got a little flex, and it's usually enough.
But this has a little flex.
Yes.
But if the mask was moving a lot,
It doesn't come off, and it might kind of crack a little, but you're not going to see it because it's clear. So it doesn't matter. It just helps the product.
Yeah, and you don't need to apply it to the latex when it's still damp, when the paint's damp. You can apply it after the fact.
No, you don't want to.
No, it should be dry. The paint should be dry. Everything should be dry.
Yeah. Darren, you got any advice to these guys for longevity?
Yeah.
You got some old masks there. What's your secret?
Yeah, Darren, what is the secret to preserving and caring for collectible vintage masks? House of Doom says he's going to Transworld for the first time.
Woo, you're gonna love it.
For the Make-A-Wish.
Oh,
and that
that's
I'm
wonderful.
looking forward to seeing the Distortions crew. Yeah, we have that all planned out. We're looking forward
we got
to
you covered, dude. It's gonna be fun.
We're looking forward to meeting you in person.
Yes. That's what a great organization. I can't say enough. Mike's granddaughter went to Disneyland on Make-A-Wish, and they just had a great time.
So Darren says the secret is,
Oh, the secret.
here's a couple secrets, Ed.
Okay.
No sunlight.
Yeah, well, that's for sure.
No hot air from registers. No hot
Oh.
blowing air.
That makes perfect sense.
This is really good. I'm collecting this info right now.
Aha.
So no sunlight, no hot air from registers.
Well, and another thing is these kind of lights, not the LED, but the old-fashioned
old
fluorescent
fluorescent
tubes. Just in a matter of weeks, it shifts the color of the latex if they haven't been brought up for painting. That's not good for them because it's got some bad UV rays.
Nice. Yep. Darren says no fluorescent.
Oh, well, there you go. See, Darren
Yeah.
knows all, he sees all, folks.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think we are going to say goodbye. So,
Thanks for coming in to visit.
goodbye. We'll see you all before Transworld. We'll probably do another live stream
All
as we
right.
get some of these new things released and all over there. But we will see you all soon. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.